I've had my hands on the LG G Watch for about a week now, and today I'm going to be showing you what I have going on my LG G Watch and some of the cool stuff I found. Guys, let's get started. So of course, before you have anything on your watch, whatever app you want to install for it, you need to find it from the Play Store and install it on your phone. Now, the first app we're taking a look at is called Wear Mini Launcher, and this is by far the coolest thing that I have found for the G Watch so far. And as you can see, it's basically like a custom launcher. When we open up the app on our phone, we get different options like changing the drawer style. We can go and change how many columns we want. We can also go change the app size. And basically what this app does is it allows you to get to the apps on your Android Wear device a lot easier. So for example, here's the LG G Watch, and to get into your app drawer, you actually have to go through a lot of these steps, as you can see. And basically what Wear Mini Launcher does is it gives you a quicker way to access those apps. All you really have to do is swipe from the left side, and as you can see, it opens up a sort of app drawer or launcher. As you can see, it puts them in a really nice and fashion order. And of course, as I showed you before, you could go and you could customize the columns, how big you want the icons. So you could fit a lot more icons in there if you want. And the coolest thing about this is if you actually swipe again to the left, so if we swipe one more time, we get even more settings we could go through. As you can see, we can go and customize the brightness of our Android Wear watch. We could also see the battery that our phone has in our Android Wear watch. And we can control different tasks from our phone, like the Wi-Fi and some of the sound controls. So just a quick example of how you can open up an app. You just swipe over, and here's a calculator app that I installed. And as you can see, you could play around with it right from there instead of having to go through Google Now and all of that hassle they put you through. So when it comes to watch faces on the LG G Watch, I haven't found that many that I like yet. I am using one that came pre-installed with the G Watch, and it's called Dieter. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I did install one third-party watch face, and that one's called Words Clock. So I don't really use it that much. It's pretty nice. As you can see, it just kind of puts the time in words at the top. And as you can see, if we let the screen dim, the weather kind of goes in nicely with it, or basically any notification that you have there. So let's just let it dim, and as you can see, it looks pretty nice. When it's on, actually, the wallpaper in the back that you saw changes. So if we turn it back on, as you can see, it does have blue sky right now, but again, it changes. You could tell from the main picture. So that's pretty cool watch face. I don't really use it that much, but hopefully in the near future there will be some new watch faces coming. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is for more of you Twitter users, and this app is called Bunting. So once you install it, very easy to basically get it running on your watch. You just sign into your Twitter account and it will automatically sync with your Android Wear watch. No other settings you can really play around with, so just make sure to install it and sign in. Then all we have to do is open it up on our phone. So we're going to swipe over to my app drawer, and as you can see, there it is, Bunting. And once you open it up, we get three different options. We get the option to tweet, our timeline, and our profile. And we actually get a fourth one to open it up on our phone. So if we open up Timeline, as you can see, it basically shows a couple of the latest tweets that are on your timeline. Now, as I noticed, there's only like a couple of them. There's like 5 or 6, but it's pretty cool, and it should update on a daily or hourly basis from your phone. So you could also reply to them if you want using voice dictation. Again, we could also go to Profile then, which I showed you before. And you could just basically check the basic stuff of your profile, like followers, the tweets you've done, and we can also open it up on our phone. And the coolest thing is that we can actually tweet from our watch. So as you can see, we click tweet, we could say anything into Google Now, for example, video, and give it a little time to load. You could always cancel it by clicking the X button, and once it's loaded, it will send the tweet. The next app I quickly wanted to show you guys is called WearCalc, and this is another app that you just install from the Play Store, and it's basically just the calculator for your watch. Now, I found this really useful just because you don't have to pull your phone out, and it's a pretty basic small calculator that you could use. It's more for getting some easy math done, and I doubt it'll be helping you during any tests. Last but not least, we have a game that I quickly wanted to show you guys, and it's called Floppy Droid, and you install this on your phone again. It's a very basic game. It's actually based off of Flappy Bird, I don't even remember the name anymore, that game is gone. But it's a pretty fun game, I guess, to waste some time on your watch. Now, it's more of a good sign that we are going to get some pretty cool games in the future, and just the capabilities that these Android Wear smartwatches will have. So, as much as I really don't want to play this game, it's just a good sign for the future of Android Wear. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video of what I have going on my LG G watch. I'll be bringing a lot of coverage with this watch and Android Wear in general in the future, and I'm really excited with what Android Wear has to bring. This isn't even the best hardware, and it still has me using it more than Pebble Steel just because of all the awesome features and development that it already has. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.